Hi guys, YouTube no see. Yeah, me I know batch from me. I know it's been a while. So if you are coming into my page, my name is Dave Sin, and yeah, today I'm in Unilag Science Building. So I was bored and I don't really know what to do, and I'm just like tired. So I came into Lagos and I decided to create something. So I've been doubting myself actually. I don't know if what life is going to give me after school, and I'm always scared. I'm always asking people, what do you want to do after school? What do you want to start getting? Do you think you're going to make it? I know eventually not all of us are going to make it, but do you think you're going to make it? So I came around and I talked to Sheriff. Yeah, Sheriff in this video decided to be a motivational speaker.
So the thing is, when I first came on social media, I was seeing different things. I know how social media feed is now. Go to TikTok for you page, skits,
dance, comedy,
this blog, and that's what everybody's watching.
So I talked to Sheriff, can you please help me organize, and then I would love to do something. And Sheriff said, yeah, he loves my idea and he said we should do something about it. So I'm in Unilag now. I'm trying to talk to some couple of people which Sheriff helped me to plan. Shout out to Sheriff. Thank you so much, Mo.
It's a laugh for me. It's a laugh for me.
There's no plan. There's suicide.
You are who they follow the thing going. It's not possible.
Actually,
it's not possible.
I don't make it.
I guess we'll never know. That is really the answer.
To be honest, I guess we'll never know.
I
know I'm going to make it. The grind is there, so I'm not going to make it.
If I'm not making it, I'm not leaving this world.
Yeah. You are who is not making what?
I'm making, what do you mean if I'm not making it? My name is Ogonna Ochooko. I'm a law student, but I'm also many things. I'm a superhero also. I'm a fashion designer, I'm a visual artist, I'm a writer, I'm a Christian, and I'm a singer. I sing very well.
She can sing for us. She can sing for us.
I would not mind, but yeah, I sing very well. Yeah. My Instagram handle is Ogonna Ochooko. My name and surname Ogonna Ochooko. Yeah.
My name is David Suberu Oluwakayode. I'm a law student. I'm a fashion stylist. I'm an art director. And I'm a man.
What is your definition of making it? And has that definition evolved over time? So go.
My answer is going to be really, really weird because you know already.
I love word.
So people might call me liar, but then all these things don't really matter to me anymore. I mean, it's used to
like things
like being wealthy, being famous, and yeah, it doesn't matter to me anymore. It's used to probably a couple of months ago, but now, all I'm after is eternity, the kingdom of God. Yeah, so that is my own definition of make it. But then obviously, God is not a wicked father, so obviously He's going to give me all these things. My definition of making it, when I leave this earth without any potential, every single, when you say, oh, you're a man of potential, it's not a compliment. I don't like having that compliment. So but I know that of course it's not all of my potential that I'm manifesting. I'm not actualizing all my potentials right now for some certain reasons, but making it to be that I did not leave any potential. Everything was actualized. I realized everything before leaving this earth. I am multi-talented, so I draw, I write, I sing, I make dresses, I design, and I also like school.
Making it has always been about eventually becoming happy, right? Of course, having money is calm, being famous is beautiful, doing well academically, career, all of that is nice. for me is at the end of the day, when I put my head to my fucking bed, resting and sleeping, am I fully at peace? Am I fully at ease? Am I fully feeling a sense of peace, right? And it's just like he said, and it's something I talked about in my book actually, is that money is something that can be made. Happiness is something that can be gotten from doing so many things. But that sense of peace, when you get that with God. So, but to me, I think those are two different things, making it and making everyone.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to explain why. Of course, the ultimate goal is making everyone. But some people will make everyone and don't make it, yeah? But they still made it, right? And some people will make it, yeah, but they won't make everyone. And they're the ones that failed. But
I think it's possible to be
philanthropist.
all of those things in one lifetime.
Yes, it's possible.
Life is long enough for you to become the absolute best in all those things.
I don't even think life has to be long enough. Like, I just feel like I just have to do what I have to do when I have to do it. Like, there's this thing, I see that people like talk down on people who are multi-talented. Not talk down per se, but they're like that. No, you shouldn't be doing all that. You should specialize. You should
like you're
focus.
Confused.
Yes, you should focus on this particular thing. But I think that that's just people defining me. Like try to put me in a context because they have been put in a context. But I see that whenever I try to like focus on one thing, I am not at peace. Like I'm guilty. Like I feel that there's a particular me that singer is like, you have not sang anything, shame on you. And then the fashion designer is like, look at you, you've never made any design, you've not designed anything. So like it's all just there in my head. So I'm like, how do I now become one thing when there are many things that I can become?
The definition of making it is financial freedom. It has never changed. It has always been.
To be fair,
it has always been chasing the bag, but the bag can run.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Like financial freedom is basically you making it.
Yeah,
Like
and
being
good
comfortable.
health. But I don't know if that fits in the context of this. But good health and financial freedom.
Actually does. It does. Like being comfortable
Chase
to
the
me,
bag.
yeah. To me, it's being comfortable. Like you are, like trying to be comfortable in your life.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You want to do things like you don't want to think too much about spending money. Really, to me, that's what's
Like, oh, fuck, there's a new phone. How to get it? I'm like, oh, let's get it. Oh, there's a new anything. Like, let's just get it. Like,
make David Alas know the turn person to mathematician. I'm not good at math.
like, I'm looking, what did you spend? True. Very
Yeah,
true.
100K not the last again.
I always thought like making it is being better than my father. Let me put it that way.
Is it that who's that person? Chinua Achebe. You know,
What did he say?
he had this book. Oh my god, I don't know why I cannot remember the name. Things Fall Apart. Yeah, that's what drove that guy, the protagonist. Just wanted to be better than his father.
So that could. Okay.
Oh, see this
Thank you.
guy. He
Is this
is
sponsored by
so
Capri Sun?
sweet.
Is this sponsored by Capri Sun? Capri Sun, come and sponsor this nigga.
Because like you,
So
I'm
thoughtful.
so touched.
That's so nice. Thank you. So yeah, as I was saying, I always thought like making it means being better than my dad. I want to be successful. My father used to tell us stories of how at a certain age he had to take care of all his 7 siblings. A young man from Ondo State who had just lost his mother, his dad wasn't making so much money.
Wow.
He had to take care of his younger siblings. How even when he married, they all lived in the same house and he still had to pay everybody's bills, had to do everything. When he got his job with ExxonMobil, when he started making millions, when he started buying property, all these are like, he did all of this within the ages of like 20 to I think 36 when he passed.
Are you for real?
Yeah, really short period of time, and he established like so many structures that still help us live comfortably till
Wow.
now.
So you see what I was saying about how like you don't even need life to be long.
So true though. But then again, this is why I asked, do you think life is long enough for you to do all of this? Because my dad had so many goals. Like he always told me how he wanted our family name to be this, how he always wanted us to do this, wanted to do that. But life was not long enough for him to really actualize all of that. I've always had, I thought I had gone past this now, so I'm saying this out loud. I always thought being successful was being better than my dad within that short period of time. But over time, my idea started shifting to making a certain amount of wealth at a certain period of time. I'm actually not in a bad place. I just turned 21.
You're so
but 21.
Congratulations! I'm so happy for you.
And I do this thing where before my birthdays, I write where I am, how I got there, where I want to be, how I intend to get there. And I've been doing this since I started working at the age of 15. So I was going through my journal, like all my birthdays throughout that. There was a time that I think I was when I was 16. I was making 40k a month. And I was happy. I was thinking like, oh my God, you're so successful. And when I turned 18, and I had started my confectionery at 16, I ran my confectionery 2018, and I had to stop to focus on law. And I started making like 100 and something K per month. And I was like, oh my God, you know, you've grown, you're so successful. Then I started working in a media house. I was an intern presenter in a media house for a couple of months, and I started making like roughly 200 a month. I was like, oh my God, you're doing so well. And like then I broke into like styling, and I became a celebrity stylist. And I was just thinking about, when I was reading my journal, I was looking at how much the figures had transitioned, the body of work I have right now. Like I've worked with notable national and international celebrities. Since 2022, I've had nothing less than 3 clients for every AMVCA. This coming AMVCA too as well. I have a good number of well-paying clients too as well. And I was like, I'm successful right now. But then again, I always try not to let comfort seep in. Do you understand? Because the moment comfort seeps in, you tend to lose sight of where exactly you're trying to be at. So I think that's my evolution of making it. That's how far. Right now I'm just like, I just want to be better than I was yesterday, and set attainable goals, attain those goals, and you know, by God's grace, because like we are God's children, I don't think He will ever leave us to like, you know, be anything less. So that's that.
I'm Andrew. I'm a DJ and I'm a writer. So I'm a tech writer, by the way. My Instagram handle is ddrew.w.
My name is Nike, and I'm a product manager at Pages, a mini site builder for people like you and me. And my handle is product.babe. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm listening now.
Are you doing sugar diet?
Me? I'm actually on sugar diet. That's funny part. That's funny part.
Yeah, give it to her now. I need to drink some of them.
I want to drink.
So yeah, do you ever feel the need to prove it to others that my stuff should work here? Where is your experience in that?
I don't feel the need to prove myself to just anybody. Like typically I'm a person that I'm a lazy person. So I like to do things that really make impact. So if I have to prove myself to someone that moves the needle for me, then yes, of course. But like just in general, I don't feel the need to prove to anyone. I'm not someone that really cares for the opinion of others. I'm above everybody in my head. So yes, it's not the most difficult thing for me.
For me, I don't see a need for me to actually prove to anybody. Like, as long as I'm doing me and I'm making sure that I'm getting my paper, like I'm progressing in work, I'm getting better at what I'm doing. Like I feel like that's enough for me. I don't need to get anybody's opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like, what does it even matter?
Exactly. What does it matter? Like I'm doing for me.
Yeah.
My life is me, like mine.
Now proving it to yourself, yeah?
Exactly. I'm trying to prove to myself.
Social media. We see people our age, our bracket, doing stuff we want to do, but we cannot yet do. How do you handle that?
I cry, I feel bad.
Like, I used to be a little bit jealous, sharp. I used to follow them, sharp.
Just a little
I
bit.
just used to go and stalk their pages, like, this is me being very honest.
Yeah.
I just used to go and stalk their page, like, see, oh, this person. I used to wish them good though, because, like, I used to pray for them.
Not her trying to be a good Christian.
because they have to succeed for me to keep being inspired. Do you feel? So like actually do pray for them and like let this person keep flourishing. But sometimes it's just very normal. Like you feel a bit jealous, a bit. But like self-control is everything. You have to, and then it just pushes me to like want to do more. Yeah. So how do I handle it? I'll even be honest. Sometimes when I even see it and I'm like, okay, my own time will come. I just keep doing what I'm doing.
Use that one whole body.
I see it as is techies basically. Let's say okay, for example now, early last year, basically everybody was driving around cars and I told myself that, oh, I would love to have my own car. Like, I would love to be able to be comfortable enough to, like, go anywhere I want to go, do whatever I want to do with my own car, not having to wait for over 10 minutes when you're outside. Now, like, a year later, I can literally do that now because I have my own car. And that's me basically just putting in the work and trying my best to actually be good at what I'm doing, on my crafts.
You need a driver.
Yeah. No, I can drive, don't worry.
I can't drive, but I can learn.
I can drive, don't worry.
I don't think I deal with it. Let me be honest. I don't think I deal with it because funny how this morning I have this colleague. Yeah, I'm not going to name names because I don't know how far this video will go. But I have this colleague that he's a really, really, really good stylist, and everybody can tell when they look at his page and the looks that he creates that they are exceptional. And I always want to be seen in that light. But it seems like there are times where I want to get something done, but because of school, I can't get it done. So I have to, just say, you know what, let me let this go. I will do this later during the holiday. And I feel bad about it generally. I feel bad. I don't think I know how to handle this, but I always just tell myself low-key. I think this is low-key how I unconsciously handle it. I tell myself that there will be better opportunities.
I'm human, right? And envy is natural. But I think for me, I was just raised to see that everybody has an individual life to live. So I can't compare myself to others, otherwise I would die. But no matter what you do or where you get, there will always be someone doing bigger, doing better. So if I don't learn to just remove my eye now, when do I want to remove my eye, to be honest? Yes. And I'm not much of a social media person, so.
My name is Adriana, right? My native name is Ogonna. It means gift from God. I'm a student of Unilag, obviously. And I'm also a model.
My name is Sharif Ahmed. I'm on TikTok as Mo Sharif. I make people better than who they were before they met me. I do that through different things. Sometimes Latin, sometimes motivational speeches, sometimes my book. But yeah, I'm a TikTok influencer for now. For some, I'm going to sell out the O2 arena. So, next question is how has your family background influenced your plans towards making it?
I'm not from a wealthy background. Yeah, we're not all that wealthy, but
yeah,
I just feel, does it have an impact? I mean, I'm a very reserved person, so probably because of my background, right? Yeah, so I wouldn't be as wild. I won't be as out there, and yeah, just keep to myself and stuff. Yeah, I think my background will be making me reserved. Yeah, towards making it, because you know you could be reserved while making it, and you could be all out there, right? So yeah.
So your own way is more reserved.
Yeah.
I would say because of the support I garner, you know, from my family background, I'm able to be ambitious, right? So, you know, it's very different. You're very different when you're doing something to survive versus when you're doing something with a strategy and a plan. So I think, like, you know, family support has allowed me to be ambitious, seeing people in my family go on to do great things, as well as really open my eyes to say, oh, you know, like, I could dream big and I could do it. It's achievable. And I think, like, you know, of course, you want to make mama proud and all of that. So yes, I would say my family has been a very big driver in my ambitions and what I do to achieve them.
Yeah, my family's background has definitely impacted for sure. We're not poor, we're not crazy wealthy. We can get anything that we need. Not necessarily anything that we want. I think everybody is somewhere along those lines. I mean, they might want something, and you can get many things, but there are some things you can't get that Jeff Bezos that I can get.
Right.
So everybody can collect their L in some level. But I'm grateful, and I think it's that gratitude that pushes me to want to be able to allow my kids have so much more that I didn't probably get. But if I'm really looking at it deeply, what my parents gave me, what my family gave me, that is what is like the most important thing.
For me, family background actually does matter. As a DJ, my parents basically, they had to like take it. I had to take basically like this past months, I had to take my deck home for like, because I had the party coming on and I had to like prepare. So they didn't know I was actually a DJ. Like they didn't know I was actually doing it then. But when I took my deck home, the support was actually very, really nice. I can't lie.
No, really one time for supportive family.
my dad was actually scared that I would actually not be really supportive. Was actually really like was telling me that I actually like your transitions. I like how you're doing what you're doing and keep it up. Like I actually felt really good.
One time for his dad.
If you don't make it, what's your plan?
It's a laugh for me. It's a laugh for me.
There's no plan. There's like suicide. But like if there's really no plan. You know, like I don't see myself not making it. Like I don't think what I want to attain is like so impossible. Like people do it every day. So like I don't envision a world where I don't attain financial freedom. So there's no plan. We'll never know. We'll never know what I'll do if I don't make it.
That's impossible. It's not pride, but then I'm just sticking to the word of God.
What is the word of God?
When David, right, was having issues with Saul, right, there's a part in the Bible that says David succeeded in everything he did because the Lord was with him. And the Lord is with me. I can't. I can't. It's not
Lord
possible.
Cannot forsake you.
Nah, he can't. He can't go against his word.
I don't make it.
I guess we'll never know. That is really the answer.
To be honest, I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll
I
never
know I'm going to make it. Like, the grind is there. And
It's not possible.
Actually.
It's not possible. And here's the thing. Here's the reason why I say so. Once you know where you stand in Christ, and you are willing to put in the work, you will make it. I don't know that for sure, but I believe you will make it. And if you don't make it, it's not the end yet. It's not over until you're successful.
There's no plan for that, honestly. Because of the only possibility, the only reality I see is making it, right? So if I've not made it, I'm still on the path, right?
Exactly.
So maybe when I'm dead, 6 feet under, as long as I'm alive, there's always, and the thing is, there's nothing like make it, sir. We are always making it, right?
Yes.
Oh.
It's cool.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Give me your own and I give you my own.
Huh?
Yes.
But why?
Why not? Don't reject me the second time, I say. Yeah, so pandemic was my plan. I do not think of that, I'm not bothered about that. I just feel like the level of grind, effort, and God that I put into my plans, there is no way I will make it. So it's not if, it is when will I make it. It might take longer, it might happen faster, but God has a plan for me.
Exactly.
I don't make it.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess
That
we'll
is
never
really
know.
the answer.
To be honest, I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll
I'm
never
not going to make it. Like, the grind is there, so I'm not going to make it.
If I'm not making it, I'm not leaving this world.
You are who is not making what?
I'm making, like, what do you mean if I'm not making it? There's no universe where I don't make it. Like, do you get?
I like this girl.
It has never come to my mind that it's more like when I make it. Like, it's not if I don't.
Thank you for watching, and I really do appreciate, and I hope you learned something from what they've said, and I hope you change your mind, or how should I put it? So yeah, please subscribe, and please like, and please share my video. Yeah, share it to your friends and your family too, let them watch it. And shout out to Mosherif, shout out to Apaman, shout out to Lagos, and shout out to yeah. Thank you so much for supporting me. Yeah, thank you so much. Please share this video and subscribe as well. Subscribe. Thank you. Yeah.
Smoking like a fat joint with them all for Shabao. And I no send nobody, I'm from Zangao. Come see Wahala, them say we the Gaza, we the Gaza.